here we are. And now best of 3 in the bottom right, it is Nightmare. And in the top left we do have a Loki, a GM Zerg. He looks fierce with his kind of skull symbol here. And a very quick pool. Let's go, man. Oh, just an overpool. You get the extra, sorry, gas, of course. So he's gonna go with the early hatchery and the quick double queen, but no speed, most likely. Again, in this ZVP here for him. This is gonna be blocking that probe, trying to grab that. So he's gonna be able to avoid that probe block. He's gonna grab his spawning pool. And he's gonna go ahead and grab a couple queens very early, but he will have no speed for a long time. Gonna be very delayed. So this is good if you go adept heavy on the early pressure. There can be a window where you can find something with like 4 adepts or something. Yeah, we're gonna see though. I think Nightmare is just gonna play this very standard, very safe. Cybernetics cores finishing up here. And we're gonna see the Stargate in just a moment. There we go. Gas has been mined, it's almost gonna be there here. So speed is gonna be on the way. Stay safe. First adept's gonna get chronoed across the map. Double Queen is keeping that probe at bay here, not to go into the base and get everything scouted. Of course, he's already seen everything he wants to see. He sees, hey, there's one gas. You've gotten speed. You've got the Double Queen in the front. You've got basically that opening what I thought you would be doing there, because you didn't even go for the attempted block here. Second adept is gonna stay at home. He was looking for the links. He did find the links. He could move out if he would like to, but he doesn't know if there's maybe a few more links somewhere lurking. Oh, he's gonna try to go for a snipes. Not gonna find it though. Unfortunate here. He's gonna get double cancel, which is better than nothing. That's is it like 12, 24 minerals? I think. Let's. Oh, he actually. Yeah, he canceled 2 geysers. Awesome. Yeah. Already a drone worth of damage. A Void Ray first, yeah, again, Nightmare likes to play like this. Gets the Void Ray out first, it's gonna go across the map and clear out some overlords and all of those good things. Get some links here maybe, at least he's gonna find the links, so he knows with his adepts he can pre-shade here, the timing is gonna be good, he can snipe 1 ling and then he's gonna be safe here. Oop. Good move. Let's see when Loki decides to pull the trigger. So far there's been a lot of links in production. Oh, if he could get an overlord here. He does not have the overcharge currently ready. Queens are gonna come, but I don't think there's no transfuse, so oh, he can't get the overlord and just walk across. Yeah, he's gonna take a little bit of damage because of his miss micro, but yeah, now the queen's out of position. Oracle is gonna come in, it's gonna get 3-4 drones here. Make it 5 now. It's gonna go and take up a 6th one, and wow, drone's coming back a little bit early here, rallying back into the Oracle. Man, that was still turned on. And it still is, so you need to be careful. A couple more overlords are actually morphing here. A ton of links. There's a sentry with this. He needs to force field this now. He force field his adept. There you go, that's a perfect force field, but I don't think it's enough units here to hold this. He needs a warp and he needs anything. Gonna bring back the Oracle. The Oracle is out of juice though. It's literally at nothing here. He does bring in his units, but it's too late. As you can see, was a little bit too late there, and the cancel is gonna happen. Good play here by Loki, but he did invest a ton in links. As you can see, 37 workers to 48. Of course, there is no base to mine from, but yeah, going into Adept Glaives, I really like it here, like the choice. There's only links been made here so far from Loki, so this should be kind of an easy cleanup once you have those Adepts and with their mobility. And yeah, getting a sheep battery here definitely is going to be key. There we go, it's already making that, about to be done. Only one Oracle, it's kind of an interesting choice. We do have the Robo coming up behind this, and of course the Forge. So yeah, if you can get those +1 Adepts with the Glaive upgrades and then a War Prism across the map, should be a good play. Oh, don't hit that Spore. No, you're gonna lose the Oracle now. Oof, that was close. Definitely a little bit of a misplay there. Double Evo on the way now, and the lair. 6-minute lair is awfully late though. There is no tech currently available whatsoever, and there's a ton of Adepts with Glaives about to hit his face here, literally. Bailing Nest is finally starting up, but I don't think it's gonna be in time here. The Glaive Adepts are already knocking on the door. It's not gonna be a +1 timing, it's gonna be just the Glaives here. Oh, he's gonna let this finish actually. Kind of crazy. He should try to target some drones here. Getting 6 drones already. He's gonna see the Baneling Nest. He's gonna... Oh, you don't even have a Bane Nest, so I don't even need to be over careful here. And yeah, he's gonna shade though into a lot of links, into a bad surround here. That's good defense maybe here by Loki. Yeah, I think he's gonna get the defense. And there we go, he's gonna get a full cleanup here. A little bit overzealous by Nightmare, but he did kill another 8 drones, so he's again being ahead so far in the worker department. It's going up to Blink. He should go into Colossus here. He does have the robotics bay already done. He does not have a Colossus queued, but after the Prism there should be one on the way here, and just a little bit. He's kind of lacking a little bit of gas, starting to mine that finally. His 3rd base. And there we go, Colossus and Colossus range start up here. This is gonna be a Colossus drop into this Prism there. And this small move out here trying to secure that 4th base is gonna be a little bit in danger there. No blink yet for those Stalkers. A lot of force fields available though, keeping most of those units alive. And this is again a bad trade for Loki. Even though it delays effectively the 4th base, it does not seem that this was a correct move here. And now with the Colossus being on the field, those moves are gonna be so much worse. No Bane speed yet done. Those Banes are even gonna get sniped by the Oracle. Was a costly parking choice there by Loki. Gonna get most of his links tagged as well. Only making 1 Bane. Making like 1 Bane, that's crazy. And yeah, those links, they're not gonna do anything now. They're gonna run into a Colossus and like, oh wait. And then, oh, force fields. Oh wait, another 10 links down. Ooh. So yeah, now with the blink being done here, 1 Colossus only in the push. So Nightmare feels like, he just wants to close out the game, but this can lead to overzealousness. Or you can lose an army, but I don't see it here, to be honest. I mean, Bane speed is done, but it's all you have. Link Bane. There's nothing that keeps the Colossus at bay, nothing to break those force fields. Gonna bring a Spore here, but yeah, 1 Stasis Trap on the flank and a force field wall onto the other side. He's just gonna seal the deal here for Nightmare. He's not gonna get broken in this push. And now Loki needs to set up another position here, but during the time he's losing all of these queens here, the Colossus do have their range. 2nd Colossus did join the fray, another force field here to really choke up those Banes, not really hitting as much there. Most of the Stalkers even get saved with a blink, and GG is called. Nightmare with a perfectly executed push in the late game, completely clearing out his opponent and the creep and everything. ASL 18, I'm just gonna call it. I'm not gonna call it SSL now. Gonna be the SSL, huh? They really like that name, right? SSL, OSL, SSL, ASL, KSL. Okay. Pro League. When is, you know, when is Casper going back into StarCraft Root War? That's my big question. But let's have a look at when those qualifiers are gonna be played. We are gonna get the qualifier. Maybe I can get some qualifier replays. That would be pretty cool. So qualifier day 1 is gonna be on... Qualifier sign-up period is to 7th August, 10th August and 11th August is day 1 and day 2. 3 maps gonna be played are gonna be Radion, Apocalypse and Retro. Man, I really want to see those games. But let's go back to this game here. We do have Nightmare in the bottom right, and in the top left it is Loki. So yeah, cool stuff here. Looking forward to that StarCraft Brood War magic coming in here. Bit again soon. And yeah, so okay. Loki again going with the cancel here to get his preferred build, most likely the early hatchery. Basically hatchery, when you go into a extra drone with that cancel trick, you do skip the overlord, you get the hatchery first. This allows it to be there before the probe comes, even if it comes immediately, and get the hatchery done. And then you go into more drones. I think you do one more extract cancel, get one extra drone, get the pool going, as you can see. And now he should get an overlord. He's actually gonna do one more cancel trick here. Oop, there we go. And it's gonna grab the overlord afterwards. Okay. There we go. So a lot of red supply. You can probably delay the pool a tiny bit. I'm not sure though. This might be timed out perfectly. And get the overlord first or something. I'm actually very fond of this opening myself. I really like how it plays out. Oh, you get the double queen super quick and nice and early. You get those extra energy points on the queens. You get like an extra transfuse or an extra infuse or an extra creep tumor, whatever you want, kind of. Pick your poison. But yeah, I think it's really strong, opening itself. Doesn't sacrifice really that much. You get your extra lava production up and going very much earlier. You get the creep out a little bit earlier. I really like this personally myself, even though you sacrifice a bit of economy for that. Okay, adept on the way here. Of course, gonna get rallied across the map and a Twilight Council. So I'm kind of expecting a glaive all in. But I've seen charge all-ins from Nightmare as well. I would be a little bit surprised if he just goes like Blink, like basically a PvT build kind of. You can do that, of course, if you think you're way better than your opponent. You can go with that, but like if your opponent makes nothing but links, you should be able to break your stalkers eventually, because you are not gonna be able to field enough units there to really overpower those links. Oh, he's actually gonna commit to the shade here, but there is 2 links. He definitely should shade out as soon as he gets it now. There we go. He's gonna go ahead and shade out. Maybe he can grab a drone. Actually, yes, he's gonna get the first kill here on that drone, and he's gonna get a link and the shade out. What an adept, man. She's seen places. Even committing to another shade here. Throwing in for the scout. He's gonna count some drones. He's gonna see a couple transferring. He's gonna be alright. You're probably not gonna cheese me, are you? I mean, he does not know if there's like a Rotron behind this, but there isn't, so he's gonna be good. One Stalker is a little bit interesting, but yeah, as I said, it's most likely gonna be glaives, and there we go. 4-gate glaives with a warp prism here. And the Stalker's just to snipe that overlord. This is a specific design in this build. You usually get the second adept first and not the Stalker. He does have high ground vision, so you can kill it from the low ground here. And there we go. On the other side, what was seen, we're gonna take a quick look. Only the gas. The gas, the extra pile on this was not revealed. And it's about to hit, so unfortunate here. Do we have enough supply? Yep, enough pylons are online here, so Nightmare's gonna be able to warp in 4 more adepts here. Oh, this is a good scout though. He sees, oh, there's glaives. So let's have a look at the lava count. We do have 3 lava currently. You need links, and he's making links. That's a good call. Good scouting by Loki. A nice ahead of time advanced warning there. I mean, it's still a little bit, it feels like a little bit late. There's a lot of potential behind these adepts. They're gonna go ahead and snipe this spore. No, they're actually gonna trade against that queen. Yeah, getting those warping adepts is actually pretty good here. He needs to be able to save the prism, but Nightmare, I think he might just be able to take the game. You're gonna see though, those adepts are getting really low here. They're finally gonna shade into the natural base here. Drones are gonna try and fight those nice snipe on that lower depth, but the other ones in the prism, they're gonna come into the main base there any second here. And there's gonna be another weapon with those, so yeah. This is gonna get very messy here in just a bit. Every drone now is in the main base here for our Zerg player, so he's in, and as those adepts shade out, he's gonna rally down drones, yeah, into the natural. So he's like mining like nothing right now. Take a look at the income. It's like literally almost nothing here. You need to be very careful with moves like that. If you do that too often, you're basically gonna lose to the follow-up because you cannot defend the snowball. And the snowball is gonna be enough here. Nightmare's gonna take the game. Loki's gonna be out and done.